In the technological world we live in today, digital connectivity has become an essential thread that runs through our lives. In the blink of an eye, we can exchange messages with someone on the other side of the world, share precious moments with distant friends, and even build entire online communities. It's as if we have the power to be in multiple places at once, isn't it? But along with all this technological wonder comes an undeniable paradox. The more virtually connected we are, the more often we strangely feel isolated in real life. It's fascinating how social media and technology allow us to be constantly connected. We swipe across bright screens, consuming an endless flow of information and digital interactions. However, amidst this digital abundance, it's easy to lose sight of what genuine human connection really means. When was the last time you looked someone in the eyes and felt a deep, sincere connection beyond emojis and likes? The pace of modern life often pushes us into a frenetic rhythm, where time becomes a precious and scarce resource. Amidst all the activities and notifications, it's common to neglect the quality of our personal relationships. The challenge we face is how to balance the seemingly omnipresent digital connectivity with the vital need for real human connections. After all, as powerful and convenient as digital tools may be, they can never fully replicate the richness and depth of an in-person conversation. It's time to take a pause, reflect, and reconsider how we're using technology to enrich, rather than replace, our human relationships. Perhaps we need to be more mindful in our choices, to take a moment to disconnect from our devices and simply be present with those we love. Create shared moments that aren't captured by cameras or posted on feeds, but live on in our memories and in our hearts. So, as we navigate this sea of digital connections, let's not lose sight of the true essence of human connection. Let's see technology as a tool to enhance our experiences, without letting it prevent us from savoring the nuances and emotions that we can only experience when we are truly present with each other. The quality of our relationships should not be measured by the number of friends on social media or the number of likes on a post, but by the depth of the connections we cultivate in our daily lives. That's where the true richness of human relationships lies, in the warmth of a meaningful conversation, in the comfort of a friendly embrace, and in the beauty of simply being together, unfiltered. Let's challenge ourselves to disconnect in order to reconnect, rediscovering and strengthening the bonds that truly matter. As Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." We can interpret that the true wealth of human relationships lies not in the quantity of virtual connections or online popularity, but in the quality of the real and profound connections we cultivate offline. In a world where technology advances rapidly, our ability to maintain and nurture authentic connections is more valuable than ever. And now, before we move on to the first lesson, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss the next videos in this series of Stoic content that promise to help you find balance, wisdom, and serenity amidst the challenges of the modern world. Lesson 1. Cultivating authentic love. In the modern world, our idea of love is often shaped by narratives of instant romance and immediate connections. It's as if we expect love to flourish in a single moment with just glances, all quick and beautiful like in movies and on social media, where everything seems perfect from the first encounter. However, upon closer examination, we realize that this idealized view often obscures the true complexity and depth that genuine love requires, and we recognize that this vision is more fantasy than reality. True love, the kind that sustains deep and lasting relationships, doesn't arise out of nowhere. It's like tending a garden. It requires constant care, attention to detail, patience, and a steadfast commitment. Just like a plant that grows over time, genuine love develops gradually, strengthening with every gesture of affection, every sincere conversation, and every shared moment. Imagine love as a seed planted in the fertile soil of mutual understanding and respect. As we water this seed with understanding, mutual support, and forgiveness, it sprouts and grows, forming deep roots that sustain the relationship through tough times and the challenges life presents us. In the modern world, where we are often tempted by immediacy and instant gratification, the concept of cultivating love may seem strange. But it's precisely this patient and committed approach that allows us to build true and meaningful bonds. It's not just about fleeting emotions or physical attraction, but a continuous investment in each other's emotional and spiritual well-being. Cultivating authentic love involves learning from each other, supporting each other's dreams and aspirations, celebrating victories, and being there in times of difficulty. It's a process of mutual growth, where both individuals become better together, contributing to an environment of trust and emotional security. As we explore this journey of cultivating love, it's important to remember that each relationship is unique. There's no one-size-fits-all formula for success, but rather a set of fundamental principles: open communication, empathy, mutual commitment, and respect. These are the pillars that sustain the structure of true and lasting love. Therefore, don't be swayed by illusions of instant romance or idealized love stories. Instead, dedicate yourself to building a love that grows over time, strengthens with shared experiences, and renews with every challenge overcome together. Stop settling for the minimum. After all, you are incredible and deserve much more. Don't demean yourself for so little, because your true essence and the value you bring to the world cannot be measured by digital metrics or superficial expectations. Remember, you have the power to choose how you connect and with whom you share your true journey. Invest in relationships that value and make you feel fulfilled, and don't let the superficiality of the digital world define your worth. Remember, true love isn't simply found. It's created and nurtured through constant care and mutual commitment. Let us be gardeners of our relationships, cultivating a love that flourishes with beauty and authenticity throughout our lives. Lesson 2. Understanding feelings. Imagine unraveling an intricate emotional puzzle throughout life. Understanding our feelings is not just about superficial recognition, but delving deeply into the nuances that differentiate genuine love, obsession, and mere physical attraction. This emotional journey not only enriches our self-understanding, but is crucial for building deep and lasting relationships. At times, we find ourselves caught in a whirlwind of intense and impulsive emotions that detach us from reality. As Seneca once said, "Desire is the cause of all unrest and turmoil," suggesting that intense and impulsive emotions, often driven by excessive desires or obsessions, can lead us astray from reality and prompt actions that are unhealthy for ourselves and others. It serves as a powerful reminder of the pitfalls of being dominated by overwhelming emotions. On the other hand, true love is like an oasis of serenity amidst emotional chaos. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts," highlighting that true love is not merely a fleeting emotion or impulse-based, but a conscious disposition to act upon ethical principles and mutual respect. This love unfolds with calmness, genuine respect for the other's individuality, and support for their choices and ambitions. It is neither selfish nor controlling, but inclusive and encouraging. Recognizing when we are merely experiencing physical attraction is also crucial. While it is a natural and initial component of relationships, physical attraction alone does not sustain a deep long-term connection. It is emotional, intellectual, and spiritual compatibility that forms a solid foundation for a meaningful and enriching relationship. Understanding these nuances goes beyond recognizing what we feel. It also involves how these feelings shape our interactions and decisions. According to Epictetus, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters, emphasizing the Stoic perspective that our emotions and reactions are shaped by how we interpret events around us, not the events themselves. Understanding our feelings entails reflecting on how we interpret and respond to these feelings, highlighting the importance of continuous self-discovery. The practice of Stoicism provides tools to develop emotional resilience and mental clarity, essential for building healthy relationships. To truly understand these feelings, it is essential to cultivate an authentic connection with oneself. This involves honoring your own emotions without judgment, recognizing vulnerabilities, and pursuing continuous personal growth. The deeper your understanding of your feelings, the more capable you become of forming sincere connections with others. I invite you to fully embrace your feelings, to explore them with curiosity and compassion on this journey of emotional understanding. It is an invitation to delve deeply into the realm of human emotions, with the wisdom that true understanding is a precious gift that transforms our lives in unimaginable ways. May we learn together to value not only what we feel, but how these feelings guide us in seeking authentic and enriching relationships. Lesson 3: Self-Value. When we talk about self-value, we're entering deep and essential territory for building relationships that enrich us and help us grow. Valuing oneself goes beyond mere superficial self-confidence. It's a profound commitment to our emotional and mental well-being. Imagine yourself as a unique and valuable treasure in this vast ocean of human experiences. Just like a treasure, you deserve respect, dignity, and care. Start by setting healthy standards for relationships in your life. It's not about settling for anything less. It's about recognizing your own worth and insisting that others recognize it too. Valuing yourself means not tolerating emotional abuse, manipulation, or disrespect disguised as love. Set clear boundaries and communicate them assertively, knowing that you deserve a safe, loving, and supportive relationship. Sometimes, recognizing that we're stuck in relationships that don't serve us is a necessary step. Have the courage to move forward, not out of detachment, but because you deserve a life where happiness and inner peace are priorities. The journey of self-value isn't linear or easy. There will be moments of doubt, questioning, and even pain. Each step towards recognizing and affirming your own worth is a step towards a more authentic and fulfilling life. In every aspect of life, especially in relationships, it's crucial to set high standards. Don't compromise your self-esteem for a connection that compromises your inner peace. Value yourself deeply and reject any form of emotional abuse, manipulation disguised as love, or lack of respect. Self-value involves the courage to acknowledge when a relationship no longer serves your growth and happiness, and the determination to seek what truly enriches your life. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Value yourself deeply and reject anything that isn't aligned with your well-being and personal growth. Remember that you deserve to be loved not only for who you are, but also for the person you become through your commitment to growth and well-being. Never forget your own worth, even when the world around you tries to say otherwise. By making choices that honor who you truly are, you open yourself to experiences and people who genuinely value your essence. Committing to this journey of self-value is cultivating deep and compassionate self-love, the foundation for genuine and meaningful relationships. May each decision reflect the respect and admiration we have for ourselves, guiding us towards connections that uplift us and help us flourish as individuals. Remember, self-value isn't selfishness, but rather the solid foundation for building authentic and meaningful relationships. You are worthy of all the love and kindness the world has to offer. Celebrate your uniqueness and invest in your growth and happiness. If you've made it this far, please check the first pinned comment and leave a like to show that you're truly seeking change. Lesson 4: Embracing the uncontrollable. When we talk about accepting the uncontrollable, we're touching on one of life's most valuable lessons. It's like being in fast-moving river, where sometimes we need to stop fighting the current and simply go with the flow. This approach isn't about giving up, but rather about developing deep resilience and understanding how to deal with what's beyond our control. You see, life throws moments at us that are beyond our grasp. We can plan meticulously, act with determination, and give our best effort, but there will be situations we can't directly influence. This includes challenges in relationships, where we can't predict or control others' responses. Accepting that there are aspects of life we cannot shape frees us from unrealistic expectations and unnecessary anxieties. It means recognizing that each no brings us closer to a possible yes that could change everything. Every obstacle offers us the chance to grow, learn, and prepare for future opportunities. By adopting this mindset of acceptance, we're not relinquishing control, but understanding the healthy boundaries of what we can influence. We invest our energy in what we can change: our attitudes, emotional responses, and our ability to learn from every experience, whether good or challenging. Accepting the uncontrollable is also an act of self-compassion. It's allowing ourselves to be human, with all our imperfections. It's knowing that we deserve love and respect, even in the face of difficulties. This acceptance strengthens us, making us more resilient and capable of navigating life's ups and downs with balance and inner peace. By releasing the need for constant approval, we create space to build genuine, meaningful relationships. Relationships based on mutual acceptance, respect for individuality, and appreciation of each person's unique qualities. So, as we navigate this journey of accepting the uncontrollable, remember that every challenge and setback is a disguised opportunity for growth and transformation. Cultivate a mindset of curiosity and continuous learning, knowing that even in tough times, there's always a lesson to be learned and an opportunity to be seized. May you embrace the flow of life with courage and serenity, confident that you're on the right path even when it seems painful. May each step bring you closer not only to what you want, but to what you truly need to feel fulfilled and complete in your life and relationships. Lesson 5. Love as a conscious choice. In the journey of love as a conscious choice, we delve into deep and transformative waters of human relationships. It's like igniting a flame that doesn't burn out in fleeting impulses, but shines steadily through daily commitment, dedication, and mutual care. The essence of conscious love transcends superficial passion and physical attraction. It involves making the deliberate decision to invest in your partner's happiness and well-being, even in imperfect moments. It's a daily commitment to choose empathy over selfishness, understanding over judgment, and forgiveness over resentment. Imagine conscious love as a garden you tend to with tenderness and attention. You plant seeds of kindness, patience, and gentleness, watering them with acts of love and appreciation. As these seeds germinate and grow, they strengthen the roots of the relationship, building a solid foundation capable of weathering life's challenges. Committing to conscious love also means acknowledging that both partners are constantly evolving. It's about encouraging each other's personal growth, supporting individual dreams while nurturing shared goals. Each challenge faced together is an opportunity to further strengthen the bond you share. Moreover, conscious love is grounded in open and honest communication. It's about creating a safe space where both can freely express thoughts, feelings, and concerns without fear of judgment or rejection. Being present in moments of joy and celebration, as well as in times of sadness and difficulty, enhances the special connection between you. At the heart of conscious love lies mutual respect, where each other's differences are valued and honored. It's understanding that each individual brings their own experiences, beliefs, and values, enriching the shared journey. Therefore, by embracing love as a conscious choice, you are building a relationship that not only endures but thrives over time. You are cultivating a connection based on loyalty, resilience, and mutual support, creating a space where both can grow and become the best version of themselves. Each new day, renew your commitment to conscious love, remembering that choosing to love is a powerful act of generosity and gratitude. May your relationship be a continuous source of inspiration and joy, reflecting the beauty of a choice made with aligned hearts and minds. In applying Stoic principles like virtue, self-control, and serenity in the face of adversity, we can further strengthen the bonds of the relationship. This means cultivating inner tranquility that allows us to handle challenges without losing mutual compassion and understanding, essential for conscious and lasting love. May each day be an opportunity to renew your commitment to conscious love, remembering that choosing to love is a powerful act of generosity and gratitude. May your relationship be a source of inspiration and joy, reflecting the beauty of a choice made with aligned hearts and minds. Lesson 6. Vulnerability. In the fabric of life, vulnerability is often seen as a gap, a sign of weakness in a world that exalts the image of perfection and invulnerability. However, contrary to this superficial perception, vulnerability is actually an act of courage and deep authenticity. It's a sincere dive into the core of who we are, a bold acceptance of our fears, flaws, and raw emotions. In a landscape where social media and public interactions often filter only our best moments, true human connection can become obscured. Yet it is in shared vulnerability that we find fertile ground for genuine and meaningful relationships. When we dare to show our true selves, we invite others to do the same. We open doors to honest emotional dialogue, where mutual understanding and genuine support can flourish. Imagine vulnerability as a bridge that connects people, allowing experiences, thoughts, and feelings to flow freely from one heart to another. It is through this exchange that we learn from each other, find solace in similarities, and draw inspiration from differences. However, navigating vulnerability requires discernment. It's not about exposing ourselves indiscriminately, but rather choosing whom to share our innermost truth with, building bonds of trust that sustain and enrich both parties. The Stoics teach that true power lies in the serene acceptance of what we cannot control. Similarly, embracing our vulnerabilities allows us to transcend the need for absolute control over our image. Instead of masking our imperfections, we learn to honor them as undeniable parts of our personal growth journey. This acceptance not only strengthens our self-esteem, but also connects us more deeply with our own humanity and that of others. The journey of vulnerability, therefore, is a journey of self-discovery and authenticity. It's an invitation to explore the deepest corners of our hearts and minds, recognizing that it is precisely in the areas we consider fragile that we find our true strength. Rather than fearing our vulnerabilities, we should learn to see them as powerful opportunities for growth and connection. Therefore, I invite you to embrace the beauty of vulnerability in your own life. Recognize it not as a weakness, but as a bridge to personal growth and the cultivation of authentic, meaningful relationships. Allow yourself to be truly seen and known, not just for your triumphs, but also for your internal struggles and emotional scars. For it is in this radical honesty that we find not only acceptance, but also the true essence of human connection. Keep practicing Stoicism, and over time, you will become increasingly skilled at managing your emotions and living a more balanced and serene life. I invite you to leave the following comment: I am resilient and in control of my destiny. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to keep receiving future content. Share this video to inspire others to transform their lives as well. Watch the next video to continue your personal growth journey. After all, a single choice can change the course of an entire life.